with the rest, man. Fuck on these niggas.
Son gotta
Russ.
give.
Me personally, I think that nigga biting just is worse. You feel me? I think he just.
Yeah, he full of shit.
I think he probably a little less racist. You feel me? But that's face to face. Like
it's just some shit.
Yeah,
like he not face to face racist. But you feel me? But he don't fuck with niggas at the bottom. Like he if you Obama, he fuck with you. Like if you're a Harvard grad, Columbia Ivy League, Braxton type nigga, he gonna fuck with you. Like, all right, you well off. Like, you in his eyes, you got something going for yourself.
And I think that and the only reason that Trump gets to the success that he gets, honestly, is because on the opposite end, niggas is just so fake. Like, bro, you think people can't see a mile away why you chose a black woman? Like, honestly, like you can just clearly see what the fuck you're trying to do.
You talking about Biden?
Yeah, like, you know what I mean, like.
But even still, I don't even fuck with Kamala Harris, and she black. I don't fuck with her though.
Shit just.
Nah, that's what we saying. Like, she not even.
Every, you know what I'm saying?
But it's clear why you chose it.
All
like,
skin folk ain't kinfolk. You heard?
Yeah.
Like
You heard.
Like some people, you know what I'm saying?
What Russ doing out there?
All skin folk ain't kinfolk. Like, if she a capitalist, at the end of the day, she gonna keep black people at the bottom of the totem pole. If she a capitalist, you feel me? Because, like I said, capitalist is based on exploitation. She needs somebody to exploit if she a capitalist, which she is. So she not fucking with niggas regardless. She might do the little dance, bump a little Beyonce, but at the end of the day, she not fucking with niggas. She like they said, you gotta pay attention to what they say. Like, they got a national plan for HBCUs. Alright, what about all the niggas that don't go to college? What's your plan? They not really fucking with niggas, but they fucking with the niggas that's, you know what I'm saying, that good black people, that what they deem is good black people. Like,
yeah, they not really.
You know what I'm saying? If you
and
college,
I think that's the reason why they going lose.
None of
bro.
them motherfuckers
They not really
is.
fucking with us like that. They not doing nothing about this police brutality shit.
that's too close to the bottom. That's too close to the bottom.
They not doing nothing. They not doing nothing.
Juice from it.
The right juice.
Give my son a commercial. Give my son a commercial.
But yeah, man.
Right?
Yeah, we definitely supporting all minority businesses.
Oh, minority, that's a buzzword.
I mean, definitely black people, but my good sis, she Dominican.
So. Oh, word, we support
Dominican.
So we supporting those too. You heard?
Yeah. So I mean, they consider minorities, right? At least in the States, right?
I mean, yeah, but it's a lot of people consider. Yeah, it's a lot of minorities.
Yeah, I think we gotta talk about that though. 2020 and all that.
Yeah, let's
like,
get we can get
shift
specific.
change.
We need specifics.
We went from minority to just black.
Yeah, you right. So yeah, let me be specific. Black owned, and my good sis. She Dominican. She Dominican.
Republican.
You heard?
Republic. Shout out to that.
Taking stand on the front lines at Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, she was front line.
As she should be. You know what I'm saying? She Dominican. You know what I'm saying?
How y'all feel about like COVID-19 going forward? Like, you think that it's a must that we gotta wear masks? I mean, how long we gotta wear masks for? You, I think.
I
realistically,
I don't really take it that serious. I probably should take it serious, but I wear my mask though.
He wild.
I wear my mask.
I wear
my mask to like the gym and like work. That's it.
Me personally, you feel me? I got a close relationship with my grandmother. You feel me? So I take all precautions. You feel me? So like, you feel me? I feel like I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? The people in my life that's past 50, you know what I'm saying, that I'm around, I want to make sure they good. I believe it, but I don't want to leave it up to chance. You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas been dying at the end of the day.
For real.
No matter what the number is or ain't, we know niggas that's been dying.
Okay.
So I don't want to take that chance. As far as how long, I don't know.
I feel like it's definitely gonna be like probably like another like 2 2 years.
2 years.
I can see that.
Please.
Now, do you think that that's warranted, or you think that that's more of a social construct to like make sure that people are wearing masks on some like takeover?
A little bit of both, but at the same time, I feel like
it's actually precautionary, like worth
precautionary, because like this shit really. At the end of the day, this shit is like never gonna fully go away. Like, you feel me? Like, it's always gonna be at least one person in every country or wherever in the world that's gonna have this shit. You feel me?
Historically,
so, like,
you feel me? Like pandemics usually last like long time. Like,
yeah.
Hey, before we get to this hour limit, I wanna ask. I got a question for everybody in here that I want you to answer before I stop recording. I bet. I wanna ask y'all, and not like in terms of hype, just in terms of like who you've seen personally. Who the top, like when y'all was in high school, you too, J Hud.
Mm-hmm.
Who the top 3 high school basketball players that you've seen? I know DeJuan Wagner, like that you've seen, and you like, nah, that nigga impressed me. Like the top 3 high school performances that you've seen, 3 men and 2 women.
why is it 2 women?
Yeah,
Why gotta be 1? What you want it to be?
3 and 3.
I didn't know if it was that the list.
Oh, that's crazy.
For the viewers out there, that's gonna be the first question.
Yeah, I was gonna say shit. For my top 3, my top 3 is a woman though.
You heard.
So
I bet so. 3 dudes.
All right.
3 women.
No.
It's just you could just say you just make it 3. Like, it could be male or female. Yeah.
I bet. All right. So who gonna go first?
Well, one person that's in my top 3 was definitely Brittany Sykes. When I seen her play in high school, I was telling this nigga, right? He'd be the testament. I'm telling this nigga like, yo, she raw as fuck. Like, y'all watching the game, like. She like baby Westbrook out there, like in high school, like doing shit. Like, and one thing
Jared was saying
she's a sophomore.
Top 3 ever,
bro. She was a sophomore, and I'm like, yo.
Shout out to
like
Britt though. Britt tough.
It goes by what you've seen with your own eyes.
This is with my own eyes though. This I'm like, yo, she wildin'. And one thing I will give it to Britt is like she never like quit on the play, and she never got upset when like Shabazz was like kicking their ass, or like they was down by 12 to Shabazz. Like, she always had the heart to like just keep playing, and like it never really like visibly frustrated her like it did Nadira. I felt like when I watched Britt play, she had like a different type of beast, a hunger about her. Like, that's one person I would say like top 3.
Before you finish, I'm gonna tell a story about her.
Sure.
That's how you know just Will.
I'm not even
if we're making the same thing, like, come on, son. Come on, son. Come on, son.
Yo, check this out. This how you know, yo, she just
niggas missed a couple Christmas tournaments.
I played her. I played Brittany. She could have been a freshman. I could have been a senior or junior. Like, bro, it was no way she could beat me in a 1-on-1 at this time, right? She was like a freshman. I probably beat her 3 times in a row, but like, she wanted. If it was up to her, we would have played all night that night. I'm like, damn, like, you not about to beat me, bro. Like, she like just that willpower. Like, she was about to cry, like, damn near, or wanted to fight me because of that 1-on-1 game. I'm like, damn, like she would have played all night. I'm like, damn, I've never seen nobody like really like have a will that like, yo, they would die before.
Yeah, she had a will out there that I ain't seen a lot of players have.
What's your other 2?
Alright, so go ahead.
My other 2, I gotta say Boob, just cause he was just raw, kinda, as far as just like his anticipation. I felt like, and just like his
2 girls, 3.
He kind of I can't even give you 2 girls. Like, I just give you just top 3. I say Boob, because he was a winner for sure. He was physical, he was fast and shit. Played defense. He had a good mid range. And number 1 that I ever seen.
Not in order too. We just talking about just top 3. Right?
Probably like Corey Fisher or somebody like that. He was like a walking bucket. He was like, nobody could do nothing with him out there for real. So that'd be my top 3 that I've seen.
My top 3 when it comes to dudes.
Wait, what are we doing? Top 3?
We doing
overall.
Top 3 dudes.
That's what he want to do.
And top 2 girls.
He want to separate it.
I want to separate it.
That's disrespectful. But alright.
Why is it disrespectful?
Go ahead, let me hear
it.
it.
Two girls.
We gotta unify everything, right?
Yeah.
So,
equality, baby.
So what are we doing? The same
equality, boy.
It's just top three high school hoopers
that you've seen.
Male, female, whatever.
Top 3. I'm going.
Wait, and we this locally, right? Or you just showing with your own team? Like
shit that you seen with your own eyes.
Like what classifies that scene? Because he said Corey Fisher, but like I only seen like 2 Corey Fisher games. Like,
so you wouldn't put Corey Fisher?
Whoever you've seen.
I've seen Corey Fisher.
Like,
I've never really
seen. I never really seen Corey Chandler play in high school like that.
You know what I mean?
Like,
so it's what you saw.
I'm saying I saw Corey Fisher, but like not on no like.
He wasn't top 3. So who was your top 3?
No, I'm saying like I just ain't seen him consistently. I just seen him only a couple times.
I ain't seen him consistently either. What I saw was enough. Like,
oh, why say less?
You know what I mean? Like, what I saw was enough. That was the first time I was like,
say less.
Like that Corey Fisher definitely. I'm like, that was the first person. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. Kyrie Irving was crazy that I seen.
I mean, any nigga that give you a 50 ball would be crazy.
I mean, he didn't give me a 50 ball. He did give a 50 ball to niggas that was very close to that. That I went to school with. But who else? So what's that? Corey Fisher, Kyrie. What's another dude that was like is going fucking crazy? I don't want to take too long to think of. I'm gonna just off the top of my head. I'm gonna throw. I seen Ashton Gibbs do some crazy shit. Come on, bro, this nigga.
I'm trying to think like who's really scorching.
Wow, my son laughing.
That's crazy, bro.
What we not gonna do is put Corey Fisher and Ashton Gibbs.
Bro, I'm not taking a long list. I'm just saying like quickly, like bro, I'm talking about strictly performances. I've seen him play Columbia. I went to a game they played after we played. He scorched them niggas from the rip. I only could stay at the game for a quarter, and that was enough. He probably had 15 in the first quarter.
That nigga's insane.
And then when it comes to girls,
I'm
going with Lauren Mincy. I gotta go with Lauren.
You biased, but that's a good pick.
Okay, yeah, I can be biased, but I've seen it though, up close and personal.
I'm not even gonna hold you. We was always in the chip, so I ain't really get to see university girls play like that.
No, I've seen people come in the gym and be. I've seen people come in the gym.
We was always in the back waiting to play. You feel me? So.
And another good girl was Charmaine Tay. I don't know if y'all know her.
Boom Tech.
Yeah, bro.
She's be fucking real disrespectful in this motherfucker, son.
Nice, Matt T.
Yeah, like what's wrong with y'all?
Oh, yeah. I remember. She and
what's wrong with y'all? What's wrong?
I remember.
She
wasn't.
Hey, bro, we not even doing boys no more.
Look.
Nah, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Spit your shit, man.
So it could forever and always be broke, like Son Off of Love Jones said. First of all, the GOAT is my mother. No bias. She the GOAT.
Bruh,
but niggas ain't see that. Niggas ain't see that. Niggas ain't see that.
You wasn't born
what are you talking? I was born when she was in the league.
What are you talking about? High school, bruh?
I was born when she was in the league, though.
Bro,
son, you wasn't at the games in high school, bro.
I was born when she was in the league. I seen it.
Oh my
I seen
God,
it.
bro.
But anyway, that's just for clarity. You feel me?
Under 40, bro.
That's just for clarity. That ain't on my list because you know
okay.
she like the Tupac of the shit. But you feel me? Matt T. You know what I'm saying? Like skill, hype, everything. Like she, like boy or girl, don't matter. Skill, hype, and like with my own eyes, I seen it. Like doing shit that niggas can't do. So Matt T. Then you got Corey Chandler. Tough. Seen him get crazy games.
I've never seen one of those games.
I'm gonna tell you the game.
You seen it?
I seen Corey versus Keon, crazy. I seen Corey and Keon versus Earl Clark, crazy. I seen Corey versus Corey Fisher, crazy. Like, and niggas not coming to see Eastside play. They coming to see Corey Chandler play. Like he was, like maybe niggas was just too young, but he was that deal. Like he He was that deal. Like
he wasn't
he
wasn't better than Randy
he
Floyd,
he wasn't. He wasn't, but he was.
Randy Floyd, I remember.
I didn't see Randy. I didn't see
From
Randy.
like half.
I didn't see Randy, but he was definitely had that same energy.
Yeah.
He like Randy definitely passed baton to him.
Yeah.
Like with
I don't know about that.
what?
Nah, he definitely did. He definitely did.
Past.
Not like literally, but like
Randy was Randy.
He was like way
Dave
before.
Is a nigga named Dave?
He was way before.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
Randy
that team was
was
crazy. I used to love that team. Randy Floyd and them niggas.
And then my third nigga is you know what I'm saying, Tyreek Evans, because that nigga was insane.
Oh yeah,
I seen him with my own two eyes. That nigga was insane. He was insane.
Yo, you was there. We put that in Benedict.
That was
let's see.
that nigga was the rawest nigga I ever seen in my life at that point. Like that nigga was different.
Yeah, he used to be my favorite player coming out of Memphis. Like I definitely followed his career like NBA. He was always like my favorite player as far as like hoop mixtape days and all that shit. Ball is life. He didn't want like without Brandon Jennings, Tyreek Evans, and them niggas like they put hoop mixtape and Ball is life on their back for real, bro. They put their whole brand like all that shit started with them niggas and their mixtapes, bro. You know that, right? Think about it. Who the fuck was before Brandon Jennings, Tyreek Evans year that really had mixtapes like that? Like maybe D Rose, maybe Eric Gordon. But it really took off with Tyreek Evans. I felt like, bro.
And
I don't know how y'all feel about that. That's how I feel about it.
Hold on, wait. Go through his list first.
My list, that's it.
That's
top. That's three.
Okay.
Matt T, Corey, and Tyreek Evans.
Okay. What's your list?
My list.
Earth God.
For one, I'm gonna read my son Jamil from Colombia. Jamil,
I know Jamil.
Jamil Grace. Nah, I'm just saying like he wasn't tough.
I don't know who you're talking about. Honestly,
you know what you're talking about. Well, yeah, he graduated.
I know
in 09.
I'm not. I'm not.
Maybe 08, I think 08. Cause I think he got me about 2 years.
Nah, hell no.
It was
Ashton year, right?
I think he might be a year younger than Ashton.
08?
Nah.
We played Columbia 08.
Son, all I knew is any game, any school team didn't matter. Like he got right. He got right.
Whoa.
The computer right there. If you want to pull up tube.
We would.
We're not about to put up no black and white highlights.
We was in high school in 08, and I think we played Columbia.
Son, he got right against anybody, son. Anybody, any stage, Seton Hall.
No, he wasn't there.
He got right against the Bloomfield Tech, everything. This when the Tech was the Tech. Like
that's the only people that ever got right on us.
Well, and he got right on them.
When
we went to the Essex County tournament, it was Columbia versus Bloomfield Tech. If we had 50 points, he had 30.
Columbia,
and the rest of the 10 niggas on the team had the other 20s split between them. Like, mind you, we got smacked. You feel me? But like, he held his own. Any school team we played, like,
it's gonna drop the Maplewood South Forest name, like not from North 11.
Nah, respectfully, anybody that I do know from like Mapso, they definitely
if it's from
like
Newark.
Son, like
they definitely like everybody that went to Columbia, they say they certified Jamil's name. So I'm not.
For one, he was at Seton Hall prep before he even came to Columbia. He got in trouble and had to leave, and he came to Columbia. So it really was him and Ashton's team. They was the 1-2. You feel me? He came to Columbia public school, still got right every time he played Seton Hall. Tweaked. Boom. All right, so that's that. Boom. So my son Mill for sure. I ain't gonna front. My son RJ was tough.
RJ was tough.
Yeah. Against
this nigga man, bro.
We talk about the best niggas we've ever
that I seen in high school growing up. Yeah. That I've seen like I'm at the game. Not no YouTube highlights. Like I sat and watched the whole game. Like literally like
top 3 that ever.
Oh nah. That remind me. Deshaun Butler was like that.
That's what I'm saying. The Tech was tough. They had guys.
Deshaun Butler was.
He was tough too, but I ain't really seen.
I seen that nigga play one time. I seen that nigga play one time, and I'm like, yo, that nigga going to the league, bro.
Yeah, like I seen the Tyreek
Wesley and Rara. So if y'all was there for RJ, y'all was there for Westland.
I'm just saying
he better than them niggas.
They all was tough, but son, RJ was he like, you feel me? Even though they was tough, if you in the papers, RJ had the stain. Like, you feel me?
He had a long run.
Son, nah, bro. I understand when
it was all team.
RJ was before
he went there freshman, played Vars all 4 years. Like, you feel me?
And with I'm not the toughest nigga you ever saw.
Bro. It's a difference, son. Like, you play, feel me? Like, he really played and put in work, son. And he won state. Hit the half court at the rack. Come on, son. Come on, you can't forget. You can't forget. Playing Linden. This when Linden had the two tough guards, beat them. This when Linden was tough. Linden was, they had the Wade nigga and the other little nigga, the two small ass guards, and they was tough.
Son,
Desmond Wade wasn't tough. Linden wasn't tough.
You was there for Rara and
Mondre. They was older than him, and Robert and RJ was still getting right.
RJ was
Wesley
George
bro. Wesley my bro. It's not. We not talking about that. Number one, we
is. Cause we said it. We said we seen.
That
if you seen RJ as a freshman,
you don't know how many points he had that game.
If he's seen RJ as a freshman, that means he's seen Wesley and Rara and them niggas was insane.
And that's like I said, they older than RJ. You feel me? But I'm saying RJ younger than them was still holding his own. So by the time RJ junior, senior year, he was tweaking.
Guard, bro, you disrespect.
I was there. Why I gonna tell you? I was there. I played it. I was there.
You being disrespectful.
I was there.
You tweaking. You
being disrespectful.
But anyway,
he would tell you he's not fucking with them. He would tell you that himself.
No, we not comparing them to.
Yeah, I'm not comparing. I'm just saying.
Top 3 years.
I'm gonna tell you what I've seen.
I'm asking how can y'all watch
Science had a crazy press, bro. Like,
and he was
slicing that shit, bro. That was one
pull up mid range.
He was like calmly slicing some
no
press.
pressure, no hassle.
Pressing that nigga, bro.
Boom.
So my freshman year and my sophomore year was what? Wesley and them sophomore year. I
don't know. RJ got me about 2 years, and Wesley and them was older than him.
So
Wes, Rara, they was older than him. D-Head, they was older than him.
Right now, when RJ was the best player on the team, we beat the shit out of Bloomfield Tech. So you're not talking about that year. So it had to be the year before. Junior year.
I think it might have been a game at Milburn. Science played
Bloomfield Tech. He's probably 1 year older than you.
Exactly.
It was some like little neutral site.
The same class. So junior year we beat.
RJ got us about 2 years though.
No, he got us by 1.
No, it's Matt and them, Kenny and them niggas got us by 1. And RJ older than him, he got us about 2 years. Trust me, bro. He got us about 2 years. Cause he Jamil class, and Jamil got me about 2 years. Cause literally it was Jamil.
I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right.
Matt not in the same class, and Matt only 1 year older than us.
He in the same year as No, he not. He in the same. RJ in the same class. They in the same class. Yes, they are. They're in the same class. Yes, they are. They're in the same class. They're in the same class. I know for a fact because my junior year we beat the living shit out of Bloomfield Tech, and he was the best player. That's how I know. That's how I know. That was my junior year, which is Boob senior year and RJ senior year. My sophomore year.
So we graduated 2010, right?
Yes.
Yeah. RJ didn't graduate 09.
He had to.
We could bet that.
We could bet that. In 08.
Oh wow, yeah. 08. Come on, son. I ain't come on, man.
Then that means in 08 we beat the living shit out of him.
And you was a sophomore. And you ain't get no tick.
I played.
Too much, son.
I played.
That mean Boob and them was juniors, and then who was the other nigga they had? Stan. The other K-Son. I'm about to say it was two.
That's what I'm telling you. I remember playing that game because we beat the shit out of them. So that means if he graduated in 08 and he was the best player, that means that my freshman year was the last time we lost to them. Or that I was with Wesley and Rara and them,
tough, bro.
And them niggas was going bananas.
On some fed niggas. He was tough. And I'm just like
so what are you trying to say? He's ass? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm saying that he's not better than Rara and Wesley. That's
nobody said that he was.
Nobody saying that.
That's essentially what Iffy's saying.
No,
because he saw him.
That's not what he's saying.
When he saw Wesley and Rara.
I'm just saying. When I went to the game and broke down like as a fan, as a player, as a spectator, whatever you want to call it.
What he saw,
I'm like, yo. Yeah, like nobody's I'm like, yo, like son really getting busy, like.
But I'm like, yo, this dude is a floor general.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, he's running the team.
Look, so y'all
Floor
essentially
general,
saying,
diamond strap,
y'all
everything
essentially saying, y'all went and watched the Celtics and Rondo was better than Ray Allen and Paul Pierce. That's what y'all saying. That's what y'all saying.
Those three complete different players. They don't even.
That's what y'all. That's what
They
y'all
don't
saying.
even do the same shit.
Who the last person?
Last person.
That nigga said he better than Paul Pierce.
That's what he said. That's what they basically
He
saying.
fried.
That's what they basically.
Rondo can even shoot.
That's what y'all basically saying.
Nigga
Like
was pulling up from 3. Like
that's what y'all basically saying.
I might have to say like Tariq Evans.
Y'all would never hear me say.
Cause I was at that game at Benedict's and he was tweaking.
We need a girl, bro.
We need a girl. To be honest, not just saying that I ain't see too many female games, but like a female Marty, because I remember, my man's, his aunt, what you call it, Watson, that's his aunt, and I remember we was young as hell, like, whatever, 6th, 7th grade, we went to game this week, because Marty, she definitely way older than niggas, and he like, yeah, yo, we got nice girl, blah, 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 we went to a game at the Bass, she was tweaking that day, then I remember she went to Rutgers, I followed her Rutgers, my wife, she was getting right, and I remember when they, it was at the time like this one, like she probably came after her. The girl, what's her name? She went to North Carolina. Another little like, but she got
Hemingway.
Nah. She not even from like Jersey, New York. But I just remember Ivory Ladder. She went to UNC, but she was a little after my team. But those at that time was kind of like my favorite two female players, and I felt like I felt like proud like that. You feel me? Girl from Jersey or North. You feel me? My team was like. I mean, on that level, if not better, like, you feel me? I felt like she could have went to UNC if she really wanted. You feel me? She just wanted to put on. She wanted to put on. You feel me? Stay on at Rutgers. Yeah. So like, definitely her as far as like the one female that I could be like, yeah, she really was tweaking. Like, you feel me?
Y'all niggas list is insane. Respectfully, y'all wildin'.
Who the hell did you say? You said Corey Chandler. Ain't nobody see Corey Chandler go off.
Yeah, like I ain't like yeah.
What was y'all at?
Like he said, he is really like an urban legend. Like I've heard, you feel me?
What was y'all at?
I seen maybe like a game or two when he was at Rutgers, but like I ain't really see him in like.
I only seen Corey Chandler play like one time in high school, and that was at it might have been Essex County tournament or Christmas tournament, and he had 20. That was it. He had 20. But he ain't really had like 37 and no crazy shit like that. Like
y'all know,
but he
Eastside is a regular.
His name it was bigger than
a regular public school playing against.
Right.
And Corey Chandler,
national type schedule. That's what he's doing.
Bro, he's tough.
I'm not saying he's ass. He's
we could probably pull it up on it too.
And let's talk about it because the rest of his team was.
Not
forgettable. Like we just put it that way. Niggas just forgettable. Like
nigga, man, bro.
Like who?
Like you do, bro. We ain't see.
Can y'all
viewers gonna be on his ass? Niggas gonna be like, pull his tape up.
Niggas can pull my tape up.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm supposed to be on.
Pull the tape up.
I'm not supposed to be on nobody's list. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is, come on, son, y'all niggas. I'm not saying that RJ not even tough.
We all seen different shit. Like
everybody
list was different. So
I'm trying to.
And we making a list that is not gonna be the same list. If I wanted to say like who's the most down, then everybody gonna say not like from what.
But I've seen
RJ consistently like no funny shit. Even though Wesley and Raw was on the team, when I came to the games, bro, I was trying to see what RJ was gonna do, bro. I've never seen like a point guard really handle the cheese, pat the rock hand on top of the cheese, not lose that shit head up, like run the offense, science threw that press on. I seen fumble that cheese. Mm-hmm. Niggas was down the court. He ain't even need no help.
Yeah, he waving niggas off. I got it.
No help, bro.
Okay, now he's
off. That baseline like a fucking ballerina, bro.
So I must be like 5'6" on your shit then, cause he just described me. What the? I got the fuck. I was hailing that cheese. I was handling that cheese.
Cut this shit.
I passed the ball where it needed to go. I ran the offense. I was clamping niggas. What? I gotta be at least.
I was clamping niggas.
Like, based on that criteria right there.
On that
criteria, I can't be no lower than 6.
I don't think you was better than RJ, honestly, bro.
I wasn't, because I was too impressed by Wesley.
I could fuck with that like that. You wasn't.
Like don't get me wrong. I
don't know if they would be able to.
Don't get me wrong. Like don't get me wrong.
He was younger than him. That's what I'm saying at the time.
Look.
So by the time his junior senior year.
Don't get me wrong. In 09, moving facts was all world, but the niggas wouldn't have won without me. Rah and Wesley was all fucking world. They not winning with RJ. Like, but the seat fillers. Niggas was coming to see Rah and Wesley. Like I seen this shit with my own 2 eyes. Like
me personally,
as a freshman,
me personally,
I was riding that peon and I'm watching the game, and we at Bloomfield, whatever that little gym was.
Whatever y'all little gym was.
I don't even think it was Bloomfield Tech gym. I don't think. Yeah, I think it was. I don't think we played them at Bloomfield Tech gym, but. Rah and Wesley, them niggas won that game. Like them niggas.
Before we cut off too, I want to also get one more segment. Who's that you've seen? I don't even know if I want to say seen personally, but just like that you like. I bet this nigga da. 2 players in 8th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade that you like. They was out of control at this age. Cause nobody really talk about that either. Like what's 2?
I got my 2.
2 players. Jared, was you paying attention or?
Yeah, I heard you.
Or no, I'm saying was you paying attention to like what niggas was doing?
Around like 8th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's this big dude? He was kicking his ass on Springfield Ave. I never heard of him. Like I think he might have went to Bloomfield Tech or something.
Well, Aaron Goins?
No, I think talk about Chris.
Chris. No, I think it was Aaron Goins.
I think Chris was like Big Aaron or something like that.
Yeah, it was Aaron Goins.
Chris was
he was
fucking
kicking niggas the fuck.
killing.
He was looking like he was NBA ready at 8th grade.
I remember that.
I ain't never he did he get injured or something? Like whatever happened to him?
We doing 2 or 3. Let's do 3.
Yeah, do it. Keep it 3.
3.
8th grade.
For 8th grade. I'm gonna do my top 3 first.
I don't got that many people at that.
That's you. Nigga, you use that. I left St. Phillips early.
Yeah.
8th grade.
8th grade. Chris definitely was dominating.
I get niggas my.
Chris Moore was dominating.
I'm really only giving like 2.
He had the stands packed in 8th grade.
He did, cause Chris played for the level too.
And he lived on my block. Like our block was crazy. Like no cap. Like who else in the 8th grade? By that time, earlier, Fool was crazy, but by the 8th grade,
no. That nigga was still that. He was still that in 8th grade. I ain't gonna lie. That's the hardest nigga I ever had to guard in my life.
This dude, Bilal, man. I don't know if y'all know Bilal.
Bilal, that play with Fool.
Yeah, that nigga. I seen that nigga. Like we used to go to tournaments. It used to be ranked niggas. Like
Bilal used to kick up.
It was niggas that was ranked. Like and this is before social media and shit. So you couldn't really record it and just expose a nigga. But we used to go to PA. It'd be a nigga like top 10 in the country or lively. I seen him make a top 10 nigga in the country crop. No cap. Like he used to do the same shit every game. Play slow. So Bilal, Chris Morris, Bilal. Who else was wilding in the 8th grade?
That nigga was tough.
I think Boob was wilding in the 8th grade. I never seen him. I never seen a Puerto Rican nigga like that was like good at basketball at the time. So I remember we was all sitting together like, yo, this nigga he nice right here. He like, yeah, man, I'm about to tweak on the niggas. I just never seen a Puerto Rican nigga at the time that was like good at ball like that. And then I seen that nigga play. I'm like, damn, this nigga fast as hell. Like.
I think Boob in them 8th grade class was just a lot of them niggas. They had a good class. Like it was just a lot of them niggas.
I said who is?
I say Fool. I say Quay.
Oh,
Quay was crazy.
Quay was.
He was
tough.
Getting like 50 a night in 8th grade.
Quay was tough.
And then I got put myself because I was the most unguardable nigga in the vicinity of 8th grade.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Me and Mir had shit going dummy, bro.
8th grade.
It was minimum 27 and 27 every night, bro.
I'm not even gonna hold you. Like we could talk about it, cause any nice nigga, I played up since like 6th grade, so I done gave every nigga that's nice about a good 30 clip at least once. From 6th to 8th.
Okay.
Name somebody. Name somebody. Cause this is before I got the science and I had to pass niggas the ball and I was the fucking guy. Like nobody. The only nigga I was really competing with at the one spot was Fool. Like that nigga was really like tough cover. Like I had to guard that nigga. And you know how y'all used to do me when we played Zoo. Y'all used to send mad double teams and traps and shit my way. But
so, I don't need.
We played y'all
same team, like.
We played y'all 8th at Springfield. We played y'all.
Probably was no fucking punishment or something.
Son. Crazy.
But like I ain't even gonna hold you. My brother was insane in 8th grade.
I never seen Z's.
My brother Z's played with the level in science in 8th. That nigga for science ain't had nothing less than a 30 ball. His whole 8th grade, yeah, like nothing less. Like nigga putting up 30 every single game. Brandon was crazy in 8th grade.
South 17th was crazy too. I know they just had a
big team. They just had a whole team. Like I ain't gonna like. Snow was tough as hell in 8th grade.
Snow was tough in 8th grade.
The nigga half was tough as hell from 13th Ave. Was tough. 8th grade. I ain't gonna lie, our 8th grade class was tough too.
Who yeah? What's some people in the middle school you like, yo, this nigga was man.
Irv guy. Definitely. I think it was tweaking. I'm like, the fuck is this? Like, I'll never forget. Like, this one, like, I was like new to the South Orange area. So at the time, niggas was like, oh, like, so at the time, at least to me and others, like, I was, the guy. So then it was the one day I didn't go to the courts. Like everybody was like hit me later that night or whatever. Like, yo, if like it was some nice dude that came today. Like, I think he better than you. I'm like, what are you talking about? You know me? I'm like, what? Like, no, nobody better than me. So they like, yeah, he said he coming tomorrow. You gonna come? I'm like, yeah, I'm coming. I'm pulling up, word. So the next day come, boom, I'm out there early. To me, early. Like, I pull up like 10, 11. Like, nigga already out there. I'm like, so like niggas like, they like tapping me like, yo, that's him. Like this nigga Jesus. I'm like, y'all niggas on some dick eating bitch shit. Like, what you mean? Like, so they like, that's him. So I'm me being me. I go right up to him. I'm like, yeah, what's good? Like, what's up? Like, you trying to get a game? He like, yeah, we get a game, bro. Like, mad calm, mad regular. So I'm like, yeah, this nigga definitely not nice. I'm like, all right.
He definitely not
so
nice.
Boom, niggas get their teams, boom, niggas check ball, nigga come down like on some just, all right, whatever. Let me just shoot it from half, make this shit. I'm like, the fuck, like
maybe I'm not playing.
Yeah, I'm thinking like I'm at the arc, like the 3 line, waiting for him to come down. Nigga just stop and pull it. Like, I'm like, the fuck. I look. I'm like, oh, okay. So I come down, I do the most. I scored up. I did like I said, I did the most just to score, like just so I had to like, nah, fuck that.
AI shit.
Yeah, mad crossover, spin move, like pump fake, like you feel me? I scores on my head. I'm like, all right, like you feel me? I'm here. Nigga just come down, like calm face, do like some simple like little hesitation. But then a pull out, like niggas really wasn't like pulling up on a dime 8th grade. Like it was just either hard dribble to the rack or you wide open for a jump shot. It was really like little move set up. You like defender kind of off balance, thinking you about to try to score. Pull up. I'm like, wow, yeah, niggas trying to tweak. All right, fuck that. I'm more like boy out the game. I'm like, all right, yeah, nigga nice, whatever, niggas dap up. Then we played them middle school year. South Orange played West Orange, my 8th grade year. And that nigga tweaked, like, I don't know, like, one, they blew us out, and that nigga tweaked. That shit was crazy, like, niggas was like, come on, like, I'm like, bro, like, niggas wildin'. Like,
it's like, this your fucking man.
Yeah, like, I'm like, nigga, fuck, like, nigga tweak ain't tough. So that was one nigga that was nice, definitely Fool. I remember playing against that nigga at the Springfield Ave shit. That nigga was just too fast. And at the time, like, you young, like, you just like, you know, nigga like, force him right, like, none of that shit, man. And he gonna set you up and snatch that shit back, and you gonna be sliding right, like, you feel me? He like, that side cross was so sharp and swift, that shit'll really get you going, like, he about to go, and then he just, bring it back, you be like, oh, shit. You just be like, damn,
he
like,
was just too fast.
Fast, like, it was the speed that really just had niggas, like, oh shit, like, I
don't let him get going and the head start flapping. He start throwing no looks and shit.
Word.
And he had the street, so like everybody fucked with him.
Nah, young boy, he had grown niggas.
Refs fucking with him, crowd fucking with him.
On some shit, he was like a Newark Akil car. I feel like low key at that time, like he really, like I feel like he really had the streets, like from like a real, like he was low key like a little hood celebrity at that age, at that time.
That's definitely
no
cap.
Like,
fucking with him, like
niggas was like, yo, food this, food that, you feel me? Like, really had Springfield Ave shit jumping, like, every weekend, like,
that Springfield Ave shit with his shit, bro. That nigga popped out there and niggas was there.
Yeah, that shit was lit. And then, let me see
how many niggas really come into a fucking 6th grader game like that, and you a little nigga?
Word. I'm trying to think who else was tough back then that I seen or, like, played with when we was on some young shit. I feel like I played in mad different shit. Like, when growing up, I played St. Rocco's. Trying to think who was tough from there.
That's what I'm saying. St. Rocco's was light. Butter.
Nah, it was some guys in there.
I was torching St. Rocco's.
You mentioned a lot of girls. Ain't nobody say no Didi or Des. Ain't nobody say
oh, nah, they was tough. They was tough at that time. I ain't gonna front.
He wasn't the best I've seen, though.
Girls?
It was respectable. It was
girls you seen
in the same
we talking about 6th and 8th grade on some young shit. I remember at the Rocco's they was tough, and they
8th grade, like 8th grade, probably Nadir.
I'm saying nobody mentioned. I'm not talking about right now.
First off,
like from my earlier.
8th grade Nadir, they had to play Nadir against the boys, real tough.
Asia Hemingway was crazy.
First of all, Nadira was on my team and she started.
At St. Rocco's, Didi and Desi, they was on the 18. They was tweaking.
Like they started. Like they played with the boys and they start.
Like they had hella niggas on that team too. I think Fats was on that team. The nigga Jab that went to technology, I think he was on that team. But they was tough too.
I was on that team. It was me, them. Nadira was on that team. Fats was on that team.